Introduction and Navigation. Congratulations on purchasing your KORG HAVIAN-30 digital ensemble piano. This musical instrument incorporates over 3 decades of arranger technology development with over 50 years of KORG's worldwide respected sound quality. The moment you turn on the HAVIAN-30, the feel and sound of a beautiful stereo piano is there at your fingertips. Relax. Enjoy. It's that easy. When you're ready, this hour-long video manual will help you get started quickly and guide you through the many creative and musical features awaiting you. We'll cover the main functions of your HAVIAN-30, and each exercise will be brief, but it should be enough to get you started. We recommend that you follow the video all the way through the first time, pausing when necessary. Then later, go back to specific chapters. If you need further explanation on anything contained in this video manual or want information on something not covered, the PDF manuals on the accessory disc that came with your HAVIAN-30 will answer any questions you may have. An optional stand is available for the HAVIAN-30. If you have the stand, you may want to jump ahead to the chapter called Stand Assembly that explains how to put together the stand and make all the necessary connections. Then once everything is assembled and connected, return to this chapter and continue on. Before we get started, let's restart the HAVIAN-30 so we'll both be in the same place from the beginning. Hold down the power button for a few seconds to turn it off. The screen will dim for a short period, then go completely black. Now turn it back on. It takes 30 seconds or so to start up, loading in all the necessary data like styles, sounds, etc., similar to when you start a computer. By the way, don't worry if the styles and sounds in your instrument are different or organized in different locations than shown in the video. The ones used in this video are for example only. If you're instructed to select a particular style or sound and either it isn't there or the name is different, select any other and continue to follow along. Okay, let's get started. You'll notice there are switches and knobs on the top panel assigned to functions for immediate access. We'll get to most of these through the course of the video. For now, let's look at a few of the main ones. The master volume is here. And this balance knob adjusts the balance between the sounds you are playing on the keyboard, these are called the keyboard tracks, and the sounds of the accompaniment or song. If it's all the way to the left, you won't hear the keyboard tracks at all, so for now, set this to the middle position. To the right, you'll find the mode buttons for accessing the 3 main functions of the HAVIAN-30. Playing styles, playing songs, and creating songs. Global is for adjusting parameters that affect the HAVIAN-30 as a whole, for example master transpose. Media is for accessing save, load, and other internal and external drive functions. When the instrument is first turned on, it will come up in style play mode. On the far right of the control surface, you'll find these buttons that adjust the octave of the upper keyboard sounds. And these buttons that quickly transpose the entire HAVIAN-30 up and down. Pressing both buttons simultaneously resets any transposition or octave changes you've made. This color touch screen is the heart of the HAVIAN-30 interface. The brightness of the screen can be adjusted by holding down the menu button and turning the value dial to set it to the brightness that works best for you. It will retain that setting until you choose to adjust it again. You'll find that using and navigating the screen interface is very easy and intuitive. It's like using the touch screen of a tablet or a smartphone. For example, this home page appears when turning the instrument on. It's the main page of style play mode. Pressing the menu button on the control panel allows you to jump to different sections of the mode you're in. Choose the mixer tuning section. These tabs take you to different pages where, in this case, you can adjust volumes, effect amount, etc. Let's go back to the Volume Pan tab. The values, sometimes called parameters, can be adjusted in a few ways. In many cases, there are knobs and sliders that can be touched and dragged directly on the screen. Another way is to touch the parameter and use the value dial to the right of the screen. Touching a parameter twice brings up a numeric keypad where you can enter the value you want. You'll also occasionally find boxes that can be selected or deselected by touching the box like this. Pressing the exit button to the right of the screen returns to the home page. In some cases, touching the screen opens a window with several items to choose from. For example, touch the small rectangle in the upper right corner of the screen to open the page menu, like a drop-down menu on a computer. You'll notice one of the items in the menu is Easy Mode. For the moment, touch anywhere outside the menu to make it disappear. Easy Mode reduces the amount of displayed parameters of the home page of Style Play and Song Play, making a simpler and easier interface. Let me show you what I mean. You'll notice that the screen has a lot of information and there are several tabs with more information. Open the page menu, touch Easy Mode. You'll notice now that the screen has only the most basic information with no additional tabs. This is very useful for performance, or when you just want the basic functions of Style Play and Song Play. For this video, Easy Mode needs to be off, so open the page menu again and touch Easy Mode to turn it off. Your screen should look like this. Press Style Play and Song Play simultaneously to enter Demo Mode. Your Havian-30 comes with several demo songs. After a few seconds, the first song starts and will play through each of the songs, showing the sounds, styles, and capabilities of this amazing instrument. You can jump to specific songs by selecting from one of these three categories: full songs, solo instruments, or styles. Touch full songs, then select a song, for example, Latin jazz. Pressing Exit returns you to the demo category selection. Pressing one of the mode buttons exits from demo mode. Press Style Play. The Havian-30 is designed so that when you turn it off and on, the status of a few of the panel switches will return to how they were when you turned it off. For example, if autofill was on, then it will be on after you restart. If it was off, then it will be off when you restart. This ensures that the Havian-30 is exactly how you like it set up as soon as you turn it on. For the purposes of this video manual, we need to start with your Havian-30 set the same as mine, so make sure the following switches are set this way. Autofill should be on, the accompaniment and memory buttons should be on, and manual bass should be off. To avoid wasting power, your Havian-30 will automatically turn off if you don't play it, press any buttons, or use the touch screen for a period of 2 hours. Please save your data, for example performances, styles, songs, etc., that you are working on before taking a prolonged pause. This auto power-off feature is on by default, but can be shut off in global mode. If you have assembled and connected the optional stand, your damper pedal will already be connected. If not, be sure to connect the DS2H damper pedal that came with your Havian-30 here. Like on a piano, holding down a damper pedal sustains the notes you are playing. The Havian-30 features half damping as well.